The following program may contain subject matter and language suitable for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back to the Meltdown. My name is Norm.
And I'm Jeff.
And today we are talking about Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah. When you think of Twitter today
Yes.
in 2017, and let's go back to 2016, even 2015,
Yeah.
who do you think of the most?
Well, athletes in general, I can't so much pick a name, but I'd say LeBron James. I don't know. He seems to be apparently
Come on.
twittering all the time.
This
Yeah.
is not a trick question.
Oh, Donald Trump.
There you go.
I guess because I like LeBron James and I don't care for Donald Trump.
Okay.
You know,
That makes sense, yeah.
LeBron James probably has a lot of boring Twitters, but at least LeBron James isn't terrible. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He seems to be, I guess. He's a good basketball player.
Question for you in terms, because we're not going to spend the episode, none of the tweets that we're going to be speaking about today have
Yeah.
anything to do with Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Because if you want to go and see some of his tweets, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere and everywhere.
That's for sure.
But I did want to ask you, what do you think? Do you think the President of the United States should have a Twitter account in which he can say whatever the heck pops into his mind, regardless of how inappropriate it is?
Well, I suppose at least he's not being censored because, no leader of any country should be censored. And
Okay,
given
that's true. But do you think that a president, like the top seat in the country, should be able to kind of rant whenever they want to the entire country without filtering himself or herself?
Well, I mean, if you're given opportunity for feedback, that's good. But it seems like there's no opportunity for feedback. And I mean, there should always be rebuttal in a democracy, right? So.
Okay, well, that's a very, very democratic answer. Thank you
Yeah.
for that, Jeff. and with that, here are some fun facts about Twitter. According to Omnicore, as of January 2017, the total number of monthly active Twitter users is 328 million.
Wow.
That's a number.
That's 328 million. That's a lot.
That's quite a bit. I couldn't count that high.
And some of them
In a
are
lifetime.
the president or athletes. Some are just, everyday people. I assume.
Most of them are everyday people. Okay, the total number of tweets sent per day are 500 million.
No.
Think about that.
Yeah.
500 million tweets per day. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Here's another fact. Percentage of Twitter users on mobile is 80%.
Yeah.
So that's kind of standard, right? Because most people tweet on their phones or when they're out doing things. Do you have a Twitter account?
No, I don't. No.
Okay, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, and I only use it again for business. So,
Okay.
like if I'm on set somewhere or whatever, I'll just say, "Hey, had a great time here and there." But I don't tweet anything that I'm just randomly thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another fact: 79% of Twitter accounts are based outside the United States. So, kind of like the fact about Facebook, where India was the largest country, America only accounts for what, 21%.
Wow.
That's pretty interesting. One more fact. 30% of Twitter users are between the age of 18 and 29, and 25% of users are 30 to 49 years old. So, what do you think of that?
Well, again, it doesn't surprise me.
No, but it's not a humongous difference, though.
No.
It's 37% and 29%.
Yeah.
Not huge.
I mean, I don't know how many people in media in general use Twitter. I do definitely know sports people do.
They
and
totally
obviously
do,
A lot
yeah.
of sports broadcasters would be in the 30 to 49 age range or older, of course.
That's true.
So there's a lot of twittering that goes on with sports broadcasters, for example. So I'm not surprised that it sort of
leveled
goes
that
older,
way.
so to
Yeah.
speak, as well.
Now, here's an interesting thing. You may be surprised at. I don't know.
Yeah.
54% of Twitter users earn more than $50,000 a year at least.
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
That tells me that there's some self-importance. No, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
It's money. It's money.
Yes, it's
but,
money.
But
Exactly.
I guess the people that use it the most.
Well, I think maybe people are often using it in a professional sense, even though, Donald Trump, to get back to him, might abuse it. He is sort of a professional. Again, it goes back to sports broadcasters who are using it in a professional sense. You mentioned using it as a professional actor.
Yeah.
So it sort of makes sense that if you're using it in terms of your job and you happen to be making money at your job, that sort of seems to go hand in hand. So that kind of doesn't surprise me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fight you on that. Last fact for today, and this kind of breaks down usage.
Yeah.
The top 3 countries by user account outside the U.S. are Brazil at 27.7 million,
Yeah.
Japan at 25.9 million, and Mexico at 23.5 million. I find that kind of fascinating. Just
Yes, it
places I wouldn't assume, but
Yeah.
I guess tweets are tweets no matter where you are.
Yes, exactly.
Let's have some fun and let's talk about some Twitter stupidness. These are actual tweets that were posted on Twitter. Here's number 1. I want my first daughter to be a girl.
The odds are pretty good on that one happening.
Yeah, I'd say they're very good. Someone else posted pictures of 2 people. This will make sense when I read this. And he wrote, Will Smith kind of looks like the guy from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
He does,
Yeah.
yes. If I was going to cast, the story of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air,
I'd cast
Will
Will
Smith
Smith, yeah.
because, he kind of has an association with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Kind of.
Having
Yeah.
been actually in the show playing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I
And
think-
DJ Jazzy Jeff, I'd cast DJ Jazzy Jeff as DJ Jazzy.
I think we've made our point. You could, and with today's technology, why didn't you just Google who played Fresh Prince of Bel-Air before you posted that? That was just stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's a fan that wrote, I guess their favorite musician a little note on Twitter.
Yeah.
It says, Justin Bieber, I got hit by your car twice today, but it's okay because I love you.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Justin Bieber's got to be more careful out there.
Well, I don't know. As long as he keeps hitting very forgiving fans, he's fine. Exactly. And this one made me laugh. This is someone who's trying to show their political side, that they, and yet not having much intelligence doing so. And it reads, if Barack Obama is our president, why is he getting involved with Russia? Scary. Well, what's really scary is that you just called the last president Barack Obama. But that's okay. Yeah. Okay, and here's a question that someone posted on Twitter. How did Beyonce's album go number 1 in 100 countries when there are only 7? And then she names them. Asia, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, North and South America, and Europe. This person should maybe go back to school and learn the difference between continents and countries.
Yes.
And even while you're at it, study incontinence as well. Okay, here's another one. This shows intelligence. I'm sick of the U.S. government. I'm moving to California. Fuck the U.S.
Well, California has always been somewhat autonomous, when
Really? Okay.
I guess
All right.
Schwarzenegger and people like that, when they were running it. Ronald Reagan, he used to be governor of California before he was president of the United States.
That's true. That happened.
So, yeah, I could kind of see how that, in a way, kind of makes sense, even though technically it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. But, just, again, geography.
Be very clear about
geography is a subject you take pretty much early on in school, is it
exactly,
not?
Yes.
Speaking of education, this person posts, I think math is a lie. Physics is a lie.
Yeah.
If we use this in real life, we'd look dumb.
Yes, that's the theoretical science, I guess. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Math isn't actually real, and physics, of course.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever proved that physics is real.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
So if you're watching, you know what? You should try an experiment because I don't think gravity's real either. So you should go to the top of a building and just walk off.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
In fact, you should drop 2 things off the building to prove that gravity doesn't work, and then drop another 2 things off the building, and then add that up to 4 to prove that 2 plus 2 doesn't equal 4.
Oh, I didn't know where you were going, but I let you go, Jeff, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that was good. Okay, here we go. Here's a very short thought that was tweeted. I'd rather kill myself than commit suicide.
Oh boy, that's.
What do you say to that? Is there? There's nothing to say, right? I mean,
that's just kind of
but-
sad.
someone else wrote, "I can't believe Earth turned 2014 today."
Well, some people believe that the Earth, they don't. Some people don't believe in science. They don't believe in physics. They don't believe that the Earth is well over a million years,
Billions,
billions of years.
billions.
The universe is billions of years old. Some people just believe that the Earth is approximately 2014 years old.
Or was back in 2014.
2014. I guess now it would be 2017 years old.
Yeah. You should tweet that you're happy the Earth is.
Yeah. The dinosaurs were around 1 AD, I think. They went extinct in 2 AD.
Yeah, the real ones.
The real ones, not the fake ones
Not
in
the fake
zoos
ones.
or whatever.
Okay, so here's the last bit of Twitter stupidness for you, and this is another person that did this. Finally got my debit card.
Yeah.
Okay, says love the blue because it had a nice blue thing on it, and then she of course posts the card with the number full in view, and continues to write. The back code of my card is 388. Why is everyone asking? Well, do you want to bet that this person is probably bankrupt today?
Yeah, probably. Why is there no money in my bank account? I didn't understand.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Maybe I should have taken math and physics more seriously.
That's right, if they were real subjects. And geography, because that's also a good one to study. It's not the social media that's the problem, right? Because these people exist. This lack of or surplus of education exists regardless of Twitter existing or not, or Facebook or any other social media thing. So we're not really down on social media. We don't have a problem with it. We just have a problem with some of these people using it. And some people, I think they should license it. What do you think?
Yeah,
Maybe you should
sure.
pass a test.
It should be like you get your driver's license or your pilot's license,
Well, I don't know, Jeff, because a lot of people have their driver's license that should not be on the road.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
Well,
the rules should be very strict to use Twitter.
Yes, they
Twitter.
should be.
And Twitter.
And you should know how to say it first.
Twitter. Twitter.
Anyway, I think that's about all we've got to cover for today. Join us on our next episode because we're going to be talking about two other social media platforms, LinkedIn and Instagram. So until then, we shall see you.
Bye.
Have a good day.